Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today I want to talk about those top 5 coins that we talked about just yesterday in a previous video. So we're going to jump into the market, and then we're going to talk about, like I said, those top 5 coins and where they are now, and talk about where I think they're still going. So if we look at the market, we can see about a 2.06% increase, a very solid increase, and I want to jump, like I said, into that top 5 altcoins at perfect targets now by the bottom. Top 5 crypto altcoins to buy in that September 2021. And the cool thing about this is, right here we do have Solana first up. So if we look at Solana, it was at $139.96 just yesterday. If we take a look, we're now at $163.70, a 17% increase overnight. So hopefully you guys were able to take advantage of this. Like I said, I always try to call those very, very low price points so that you can dollar cost average in if you want. Remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. As we jump through, we have more to talk about, whether it's Solana, whether it's, the other 4 altcoins that we talked about yesterday. But Solana is one of the biggest jumps. Like I said, a 17% increase. We can see that the trading activity is still very, very high at 73% buy, 27% sell. The market cap at 48.2 billion. The volume in the last 24 hours around that 5.2 billion. And like I said, still seeing great profits from Solana. A lot of increases and holders being very, very happy with this most recent one. If we take a look though at the last month, we did have a push all the way up to 216.47. I do think we're going to get our way back up to that 216.47, make a new all-time high, hopefully before the end of this year altogether. And we're going to talk more about, all-time highs and, really, we talk about Solana, its price predictions by the end of the year, the end of the bull market, in all of its Solana price prediction videos. So if you guys have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. Let's get jumping into the next coin. So the next one is probably the one that didn't do the biggest. And I will say that's specifically because VeChain is one of those coins, as you can see here. VeChain at a $7.3 billion market cap still has gone up. We actually added $0.1 billion to that market cap, obviously seeing VeChain rise to a higher price point of 11 cents. The one thing I'll notice with the VeChain specifically is this is a coin I believe is a long-term coin. We went into tweets yesterday regarding Jason Rockwood and talking about how a lot of it is kind of behind the scenes. They can't really mention some of the big things they're doing because it's privacy, about the business that they're working with or the solutions that they're providing. So we have to keep that, in our back of our memories. There's a lot more going on than we right now know, and I expect VeChain to be more of a late bloomer than an early pump that a lot of people are looking for, like Solana. If we jump through, VeChain specifically, we can take a look at the last week only being a 1.33% increase, and the last month being about a 3.63% decrease. The only hope for VeChain to really push up in value very, very quickly would be for a lot of new investors, maybe retail as well as institutional investors, investing in VeChain very, very quickly. I don't think it's going to be provided by the current holders. I don't think more holders are putting in a ton more liquidity, or not liquidity, but really providing, I guess, more, value to Chainlink, I keep saying Chainlink. I'm not sure what I'm thinking. That does remind me though, if you guys don't know, I do have a Chainlink giveaway going on. I might as well mention it since I keep talking about it. 40 Chainlink, if Chainlink hits $40 by the end of October. So actually, by the end of September, I believe. So you guys can actually join that giveaway by jumping onto my Twitter, which is linked in the description below. And like I said, if you just go here, you go right here, follow me on Twitter, okay? So we click this link. I'll just show you guys exactly how to do it. And then we go down to, if link hits $40 before October 1st, I'll give someone who retweets 40 Chainlink follow so I can DM you if you win. Very, very easy to take advantage of that specifically. And like I said, you have to follow so I can DM you to, if you win. But VeChain, like I said, one of those coins that I don't believe is going to be a short, very, very solid pump, and then you're just going to be able to sell off at, 16, 18 cents. I think it's going to be a slow push, and it's going to be a momentum push that you are going to want to hold on to. I think this is going to be a very, very valuable coin in a couple of years, and I want to jump back into that video and talk about the next 3 up. So we had VeChain. We talked about how, that actually went up 0.1 billion as well. Theta is another one that actually, decided to continue to climb as well. So we bought it at a 5% decrease, a 4.77% decrease, and Theta right now at 645. So not a huge increase there. We are seeing still an increase, thankfully, but, we did have a push to 658. So if you guys sold there, obviously you can make those small profits on short-term trading, but for the most part, like I said, not a huge increase. Still buying, obviously, the bottom in this top 5 video because now we are not even in the 630s. We're in the 640s, so still a nice increase. But I do want to talk a little bit more about Cardano. I'm going to skip over Theta because Theta has so much going on, whether it's Theta Drops, Theta TV. They have a lot of great partnerships and a new token, T-Drop token, coming very, very soon. So big things coming in 2022. This is going to be a coin we talk a lot more about in 2022 specifically. I do want to jump, like I said, into Cardano next because Cardano is one that has still not had much movement. If we actually take a look at the top 5 buy these coins now situation, we've only gone up about 3 cents, adding a little bit of market cap to Cardano. But this is a coin that's been struggling just recently after that smart contracts released. We saw big things taking place, but I do expect still big things to come with the Cardano Summit on the 25th and 26th. We have a lot of events taking place and a lot of great announcements, I believe, that are going to continue to roll out during those virtual and live events. So keep that in mind. I do think Cardano is still at a decent price point right now, and we haven't seen the end of this really push up. We do see a 74% buy and 26% sell with the 66-day typical hold time, which is fairly long. And that's specifically because I believe a lot of people are actually ending up, really staking Cardano as well. So keep that in mind. Cardano is one of the best ways to stake in crypto. I want to jump, though, like I said, into the 5th one. This is going to be the final coin that we talked about in this top 5 video. And if we jump back or go forward, I guess we should all know it's Chainlink. So $28.40, now at $28.92. I do want to give it a quick refresh, see where we're at. $28.95, not a bad spot for Chainlink. That is an increase still. Like I said, all these coins did actually increase. None of them went down since that video. And that's one of the big things I always try to make happen. When I put out a top 5 perfect targets, I want to make sure the next day at the same time, those coins would have all have gone up. They aren't perfect targets to actually buy if the coins are going down the next day at that exact time. Sometimes FUD will get in the way. Sometimes, big crypto FUD that will bring the whole market down could get in the way of that. So that's going to be something that you're never going to be able to really predict. However, based on TA, I knew that we are going to see some increases in some of these coins. These are the 5 that I've predicted would continue to see some increases in the next day. So that's exactly what we're seeing here. Like I said, Chainlink close to $29. I think all these coins, though, have huge long-term potential. Just such great coins that have, like I said, a huge ecosystem, very, very valuable utility-wise, use case-wise. And Chainlink, one of those with the ecosystem continuing to grow every single day. Huge, huge partnerships, integrations. And, I believe when Chainlink does get staking, we are going to see, this value on Chainlink just rise exponentially. And, we see right now that market cap at $13.2 billion. That's a very, very undervalued market cap for something that does so much and provides so much utility to so many different projects. So I think this is a coin that, I believe in for an obvious reason. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in, liking the video, subscribing to the channel. I'll see you guys all in the next one. If you have not already, make sure to follow me on Twitter as well, CryptoProfitYT. And then also, if you guys want to take a look at that Patreon. So if we go into the description of today's video, you'll actually see exclusive pre-sales, low market cap picks, and market updates. So you can actually click that patreon.com/CryptoProfitYT and take advantage. Take a look at, what there is to all take advantage of. And thank you guys again. I'll see you all in the next one.